What's going on, 48ers? Got a little update. So we just kind of came back out here. We are drinking our coffee, and we've got a lot of parts and primer. The body is in the Easy Bake oven right there. Kind of giving it a little bit more time. It was in there probably 3 hours or so. The timer was still set after I went to bed. So I just turned it back on. Oven needed to warm up anyhow. So we're gonna mix. I think what we're gonna do here is go with this Kaleido. This is called the Rally Sport Blue. It looks a lot better than on the camera here. So we're gonna mix this up. I'm gonna do a 1-to-1 ratio here. Well, actually I might do 2 parts of this to 1 part reducer and 1 part thinner. And then we're gonna let that pot for about 5 minutes before we put it in the airbrush and then spray it and see what it looks like. Primer turned out really good. I'm very happy. I'll show you real quick. Almost hate to paint it because it's got a really nice matte finish to it. So the primer turned out really well on it. The body work was very minimal on this thing, which, I mean, really good kit. I mean, I flattened out a lot of the panels and sides and stuff like that, but it goes really well. The mold lines are very minimum. They're kind of sneaky how they got the mold lines coming down the tips of the fenders. The worst one is right across the radius here of the trunk. There's a mold line. So that one there took the most amount of work. And then there was the little ones up here on the B pillar. Well, technically that's a C pillar on this car. But other than that, phenomenal kit so far. So far, it's a phenomenal kit. So it's early. It's like 6:30 here. So we're gonna start mixing some paint. We'll get some water sprayed down on the floor and in the paint booth, and we'll start putting our base down. So hope everybody's 48 is going good. Remember, most important thing is to have fun. That's it. If you don't get it done, you don't get it done. Don't feel bad. Just have fun. So I believe it's going to be 9 o'clock Central. No, is it Central or Eastern? One of those two. It'll give me a notification when it's time. Bruce is going to go back live, I think, a couple times today on the schedule. So feel free to come hang out with us and watch us build. And we're trying to read the comments, but we're also trying to get this done. I definitely learned a lot last night, and especially to do something like this too. So we'll probably have some upgrades for these types of lives in the chats. We might have somebody that can kind of moderate and answer some of the questions as well. So the AMC show will probably grow. We've got some things in mind that I would like to see happen with the program. Evolution is just a part of life, and we're going to make changes. So it is what it is. So we'll see you all later, and this will be update number 1. Peace out. Alrighty, so we actually got it in color. We'll be right back here. Very happy with it. So we went with this. This is the Kaleido. What do they call this again? This is the Rally Sport Blue. It's a metallic color. People are going to ask the question. So I did mix it. So I diluted it 1-to-1. I ended up just using the retarder thinner and then the paint, and we went 50-50 on the mix. It lays out really good. So this is at 30 psi with the Gallery GHAD 68 trigger brush with the 0.5 needle. It really lays down nice. The big thing you always have to be concerned about when you're laying any kind of metallics down is to how you mist the coats on, so that the especially at this thin ratio, so the metallics don't kind of move around and gather in certain areas or pool and give you like weird marbleizing effects. But if you lay it down, so this is 3 coats. I'm very happy with the tone of this over a black primer, and I'm kind of contemplating now is if we put like a translucent color over it now, just to kind of richen it up a little bit. I'm still on the fence. I gotta let this cure for a little bit here. So this could possibly be the base, or this will be the finish product, and then we'll start doing stickers and stuff like that, and then we'll have it ready for a clear coat. So I'm gonna think about it a little bit. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast. I have to get I started printing some valve covers for this motor. I didn't have anything for a big block Chevy, so I thought I had a few like dress up kits or something from BCG, but I do, but they're small block, and I thought about putting a small block in it, but I want to stay with a big block because we're going to put the Yenko stripes on it. So we're gonna keep the 427 motif with it. But so far I'm in love with it. The Kaleido paints do a phenomenal job. This is the second model that I've used these Kaleido paints on, so really good product. So let me put this back in the oven. And so also, I know you've seen this a lot, but this is I feel is a very important tip, is always do a test spoon along with your body, because then if you do want to experiment, so like what I'm looking to do now is possibly put the translucent Kaleido blue over this, so I can mix this up. This is going to be a little bit different mix ratio, being that this stuff is very thin. This will probably be 2 parts of paint to 1 part of reducer, or I might even do, I probably on the safe side should do 3 parts of paint to 1 part reducer on it, and then I will layer over a nice mist coat, see what this does. I may not like it, so right now I'm pretty happy with the tone of this blue, and you know once you put a clear over it, this thing is just gonna pop. You can see a lot of the metal flake in that guy, so always recommend doing a test spoon with your paint job. Sometimes realistically I should have done 2 test spoons along with the paint, and then I could have tried a couple different experiments before I actually do it on the body. I have a couple pieces of dirt in it, not bad. I spray the floor with water, I spray the booth with water, but I'm not going to chase it down. You can go crazy and you could start chasing it down. It's just gonna delay me out another 3-4 hours really, because by the time you can get in there and comfortably sand that out, I'm gonna have to remix this 50-50 ratio, lay another layer down, and then dry. For what little dirt's there, I'm not even, so I think it'll be just fine. So anyhow, that's update number 1. Well, update 1 and 2, I guess. So we're gonna just lump this all in one video. So we'll see you later. Peace out.